Wow, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long time since I've done a video on Facebook, and funny enough, I was just trying to do a Facebook Live, but I wonder if I can show you. Just want to show you this quick. So if I click live, it's to prevent any misuse. We temporarily restricted your ability to use this feature on Facebook. You can try again later. So I said disagree with the decision, and it didn't let me do anything. So in the meantime, I'm doing a pre-recorded video here, and it's the Truth Booth about the Great Reset. Some of you may have heard this terminology before. Some of you may haven't. The fact of the matter is, this has been in the works for a long time. There's a group called the Bilderberg Group. They've, pretty much a group of billionaires that make decisions at these conferences once a year, and then those conferences also take direction from what's called the World Economic Forum, run by, a guy that I would compare close to things that happened back in, World War I and World War II. His name is Klaus Schwab. And I got to be careful what I say on here. So try and pick up the pieces where I'm dropping them and whatnot. Anyways, long story short, obviously there's a lot of commotion going on aside from the C word and the pandemic and whatnot. We're seeing some of the roughest financial times ever in history. The United States has currently printed more money in the last 2 years than they have since 1971 or 2 or 3 or something like that. So first off, inflation is at an all-time high. If you look at the M1 money supply, there's a gradual curve going up from like the 30s, and then all of a sudden when it gets to March 2020, it literally goes straight up. I'll leave a resource for that in the description below. But nonetheless, this video right here is to say that Warren Buffett says, be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when other people are fearful. And there's a lot of fear in the market right now. We see Wells Fargo last week in the United States has pulled back or called back all personal lines of credit. All right, so imagine a person relying on a personal line of credit or having it there for protection and safety, and all of a sudden the bank takes it away from you. That's one thing that's happened. Bank of Ireland a few weeks ago is paving the way for negative interest rates on bonds. Just negative interest rates. So if your money's in the bank, it's losing money. And I think last month, if I'm not mistaken, one of the reports that just came out recently, there was a 1% drop in, or 1% increase in inflation just in the last month. With that being said, there's companies like Coca-Cola and Kraft and Nestle and all these other corporations that pretty much all the food, where it's not even food, the chemical processes that they wrap in their wrapping that people buy as food are all increasing their prices because they're determining about the inflation and the cost of goods. You'll probably see that the gas is stupidly expensive. Food is going up in price. Lumber is quadrupled. I think it's coming down a little bit now, and then there's the housing market. So what can you do to protect yourself from inflation? So like, let's just say that you had $100,000 cash in a safe or under your mattress or something like that. Well, if you had that stored there in March 2020, and then you still have that money there now, you might still have $100,000 if you count the bills, but the value of that has actually diminished by 20% in the last year. And don't believe a word I say. You do your research. And when I say do your research, that doesn't mean turning on your TV. It means actually doing some hardcore research. Go to the World Economic Forum webpage. Look at the information that's coming out of Davos. These are things that you can simply look into and do your own research and find the solutions for. In the meantime, what myself and a few other people have done is we created a group called the Investor Academy Crypto. .com if you want to go to the webpage. We've got a free Telegram group that you can come to for Q&As. Basically what we've been doing is teaching people how to take their finances and protect from inflation and actually put them into deflationary assets. Like, if you haven't heard about cryptocurrency yet, it's about time that you look into it. So I'm going to cut and paste the description below, and this is coming from Cointelegraph or CoinDesk or one of the major crypto media organizations. And again, I'm not saying trust all that stuff. Do your own research. You got to really sift through it and then, use different types of search engines to verify this information. But if you're interested in protecting your family's financial wealth and well-being, please check us out in our free Telegram group. There's myself and two other business partners in there that help with financial advice. Well, it's not financial advice, it's just education. But we can help with things into the finance industry. We also do crypto mining, which has been amazingly beneficial. But the best, like bread and butter of everything, which is brand new to us as well, is as of March of this year, 2021, we got exclusive access to what is called a Millipede trading system. And it is built with artificial intelligence trading software. It literally makes trades for myself and all the customers that are currently using this type of software 24/7, 365. It never sleeps. It doesn't matter if the market's going up or the market's going down. It's an autonomous learning system. And the whole idea of the code in there is to be able to make you profit. So even let's just say that if the market is going down like it's been doing in the crypto market since May, the value of each coin that you might have will be going down, but the amount of each coin that you have will grow. And we're in a little bit of a slump right now. Definitely different things happening in the world. And I just, I'm not like a Bitcoin maxi by any chance or anything like that, or a maximalist, but I do think that it has a huge use case. I still think gold and silver are amazing assets to have, but with regards to what's going on, I just think it's easier because if I want to move around, I can move around easier with Bitcoin or other type of cryptocurrencies. I've got a lot of cryptocurrencies, and it's so easy to spend them now. Before, you couldn't really spend them unless you put them back to the bank account. There was like a 5-step process. Now, and I can help you with this as well. Like I've got a Visa credit card for crypto. It's basically like a prepaid credit card, so I don't get charged interest or anything like that. And I can take crypto on the different exchanges that I use, put it on that card, and spend it instantaneously anywhere in the world, physically or online. It converts my crypto into fiat cash of the country that I'm in. Fiat cash being like US dollars, Canadian dollars, UK dollars, et cetera, et cetera. But I can actually go to the ATM machine as well and pull out cash. So this is really cool. I love it. There's so many other reasons why I would encourage people to look into this where I feel more safe and confident. It's definitely not a public conversation because I don't want to get this account shadow banned, as I've been away for a long time on Facebook, not by choice. But yeah, anyways, Justin Booth here, aka the Crypto Booth. Check out us at investoracademycrypto.com. If anyone is interested in, first off, getting into crypto, we can help with that. We've got on-ramps that are zero fees. So you can literally, if you spend $1,000, you're getting $1,000 worth of crypto. It's not charging you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5%, depending on where you're going, up to 20% on Bitcoin ATM machines and whatnot. So zero fees. We have ways that as soon as you buy that crypto, you can earn interest on it. Like there's one that I'm using right now. It's called PancakeSwap. And I literally, and I show this in another video, was making 125% interest, compound interest. Now more people are investing into it, so the percentage goes down as there's more people in that pool. But I started off with 325 coins. They're valued at like $17 a piece right now, and now I have 369 of them. And they go up and down in price and whatnot, but like I'm just stacking. So if you want to learn more about that, check out investoracademycrypto.com. Please drop a like, comment. If you want some one-on-ones, we do one-on-ones as well. We've got a white glove service to help people get in. There's a lot of tricks and IT techie things that even I don't know how to do all the time, but we have a group of people in our team that will help assist in making purchases, trades, everything. Thank you, Alex Draper, for that. And thank you, Michael Santanato, for being just a rock, a financial whiz. The guy's a genius. I'm just surrounded by geniuses. They make me look good. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a genius by any means. I'm just a passionate person who wants to educate and inspire other people and be the change that I wish to see in this world. So on that note, have a great weekend. Please do your own research. As one of my favorite people that I watch, his name's Coach JV. And he says, if you teach a man or a woman to fish, if you give a man or a woman to fish, they can eat for a day. But you teach a man or a woman to fish, they can eat for life and teach the village, and so on and so on. So on that note, pay it forward. Whatever you do it with love, compassion, and empathy for other people. Justin Booth, signing off. Peace out. Again, investoracademycrypto.com. And then when you land on the webpage, there's a link for our free Telegram group and all the information that we help with in regards to the crypto space. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.